Ooh, Kiara, I'm so excited. It is time to kick off
Mhm.
2022 with a 5-minute fire. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. We're on it.
All right, Kiara. I want to talk about having friends of the opposite sex.
Okay.
So if you're in a committed, relationship, do you see anything wrong? Do you think there's anything wrong with having close friends, platonic, almost really like family-like relationships with people of the opposite sex? Do you see anything wrong with that?
No, I don't. As long as they're platonic, like you mentioned, right? You know, we can all have friends of the opposite sex as long as we know and it's understood that there's never going to be any romantic connection there.
Yeah, you ain't
Nobody,
getting nothing on the side.
right, right. Nobody has tried anything with anybody else or tried to take it to that level in really any space. I think it can happen. I think it's as equally important to mention that to your partner when you're starting
Definitely.
a relationship, that you have, so and so is my friend. He's been around for years. We don't talk very often, but we're like really close and really cool. Like if he ever needs anything, and if I ever need anything from him, we can do that. That can happen. He has my back and I have his. But that has to be discussed in the beginning, because some people like to spring stuff like that in the middle of their relationship, and it ends up being a random person. It ends up not even being somebody that's been around for a long time. So if it's been a long platonic friendship, yeah, why not? That's fine. People can have that. That's okay. You should trust your partner anyway. But I think it's possible.
And I do too. So, Kiara, you already know, I have two female friends, you being one, and of course, Lydia being the other. That's it. I don't,
right.
And I take the word friend seriously. The rest of my circle, they're all males. I did let my partner know from the beginning that I have male friends. That's all it is. Some of them are married, their wives know about me. And also for me, it's also a military connection. So, well, and Lydia's a veteran. So, kind of sort of when you go off, almost like joining a fraternity, you have a whole nother family. So,
right.
Yeah. So, but yeah, everybody knows that up front, and no way I would ever stop. I would break the connection that I have with them. Let's just say, if your significant other said, you can't be friends with your male friend, somebody you've been friends with for years, it's like your brother. Would you end it? Would you break off your friendship with your?
No,
I wouldn't either.
I think that would shift into a discussion of trust.
And why are you asking me to? Who's your friend? What have you done? Wouldn't it make you think? What have you done with your female friend that would make you tell me I need to break off my connection with with somebody that's like a brother to me?
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
Yeah, that's how my mind would work. So you wouldn't do it if he asked you to?
No, we would have to have a totally different discussion on that. Agreed. It's all about trust, and it's all about being respectful. Nobody is going to step on anybody else's toes in a relationship if they're your friend. Those are two separate things. Those are two very separate things. So no. I have never personally asked anybody to do that. I think that's stupid. I know. I'm just like, that's stupid. I know that
Yeah.
sounds like, immature to say, but I feel like it's immature to think that you have to cut every single person off that's been there for you for years and years and years, male or female, just because you're in a relationship. That shouldn't be that way. That person isn't your only sole person in your life. You had people before that.
Exactly.
So,
and at the end of the
yeah,
day, we still have to be our own individuals.
absolutely.
I
Our own
agree.
people outside of, right? Outside of a relationship, we're still individuals that have family, that have friends, that, some may mix, mutual friends, but then people are allowed to have their separate friendships too. That should be okay.
I agree. And you guys, Kiara, I couldn't have closed that out any better. So nice to see you. Stay safe, my friend.
Okay, stay safe up there too.
I am. It's cold, but I'm gonna stay safe. See you
Okay.
next time, Kiara.
Okay, bye.